What if I told you that one of the most beloved animated sitcoms of our time, Bob's Burgers, has been running strong for 15 seasons, has a movie under its belt, yet somehow has never gotten a spin-off? That's surprising when you think about it, because the world of animation is full of shows that branch out into new stories with side characters. MTV gave Beavis and Butthead fans Daria, which not only stood on its own but became a cultural touchstone for years. Family Guy launched The Cleveland Show, giving a familiar face his own spotlight. And even Netflix joined the trend by spinning Big Mouth into human resources, exploring the chaotic world of the hormone monsters. So the question is, why hasn't Bob's Burgers done the same? The truth is, if Bob's Burgers ever decided to launch a spin-off, the perfect character is already right there, waiting. Someone who's funny, unpredictable, and surprisingly endearing. Someone who brings a completely different flavor to the show while still being connected to the Belchers. That character is Mickey. Fans first met Mickey in Season 2's unforgettable episode, Bob Day Afternoon. He wasn't just a background character. He was a desperate, bumbling bank robber who accidentally made Bob part of a hostage negotiation. Instead of being just another criminal, Mickey turned into one of the most unexpectedly lovable oddballs in the entire series. And from that moment on, he kept coming back. What makes Mickey so fascinating is that he doesn't just pop in and out for comic relief. He's become woven into the larger world of Bob's Burgers. In fact, when the Belchers hit the big screen in the Bob's Burgers movie, Mickey played a major role, introducing the kids to his co-workers at Wonder Wharf. That moment wasn't just for laughs, it gave fans a peek into an entirely new corner of the Bob's Burgers universe. Think about it. Ever since Mickey left his life of failed robberies behind and started working at Wonder Wharf, he's been surrounded by a wild cast of characters, each with their own quirks. They even stole the spotlight in the movie with a hilarious musical number. These people aren't just side characters, they're a ready-made ensemble cast for a spin-off that could feel fresh, vibrant, and completely different while still connected to the heart of Bob's Burgers. And the timing couldn't be better. Animated spin-offs are everywhere, but there's nothing out there that captures the same cozy chaos of Bob's Burgers. Shows like The Great North and Central Park carry that familiar spirit, but a Mickey-centered series would be something truly special. It wouldn't just feel like a copy, it would be its own bizarre, heartfelt comedy about a guy who's trying to make his way in the world, even if he keeps stumbling into the weirdest situations possible. Mickey represents everything that makes Bob's Burgers so unique. Humor that's both ridiculous and surprisingly human, characters who are flawed but lovable, and stories that make you laugh while giving you something genuine underneath. He's the perfect candidate to carry his own series, and fans already love him enough to follow. So while Bob's Burgers has thrived for over a decade without a spin-off, the potential is sitting right there in plain sight. Mickey doesn't just deserve more screen time, he deserves his own show. And if it ever happens, it could easily become the next big thing in animated comedy. Because sometimes, the best stories don't come from the main characters at all, they come from the ones you never expected.